Luxury and SUV go together like cheese and burgers. A big SUV's roomy shape and long travel suspension meld perfectly with the sorts of comfort and refinement that luxury buyers crave. To that, car makers also add high performance and proper cornering prowess to create the ultimate in luxury SUVs. In today's video, we will check some of the best luxury SUVs out there. Lamborghini Urus. The Urus isn't the first Lamborghini SUV, but it is the most important car brand that has launched in years. With Lamborghini part of the VW group, the Urus is based on the same platform as its Porsche-developed sibling. It uses an engine found in the Cayenne and Bentley Bentayga, a turbocharged 4-liter V8, developing a whopping 641 bhp. It means that the Urus is one of the fastest SUVs in the world, capable of reeling off the sprint to 62 mph from standstill in just 3.6 seconds, while top speed comes in at 119 mph. And the supercar worrying performance comes with a bit of off-road ability too. Mercedes GLS. If size matters, the Mercedes GLS is the place to look. The new flagship Mercedes SUV is simply enormous. 7 adults can travel in it comfortably, and they will do, thanks not just to the sheer amount of space on offer in the cabin, but also to standard air suspension across the lineup. Mercedes has aimed to make the new GLS the S-Class of SUVs, and while it is not the poster boy of the luxury SUV market, like the S-Class is the limousine segment, there is a clear likeness, based simply on how refined the GLS is on the move. Few SUVs are better suited to the long-distance cruising, while the GLS is also adept off-road too, when fits with an optional off-road package. Porsche Cayenne, the car that saved Porsche entered. It is third model generation in 2018. In doing so, eased out its VW Group platform body, the Audi Q7, for a place at the sharp end of this class ranking. The latest Cayenne isn't quite the driver's car we've all come to know, and that many of us come to begrudgingly respect, after taking so powerfully against what the car seems to represent in its first iteration back in 2002. Because Porsche is still Porsche. It still makes the very best sports cars in the world, thanks in no small part to a business that is now built on the commercial bedrock of luxury SUVs. Land Rover Defender. There are few vehicles on this list as iconic as the Land Rover Defender, while the current generation looks like something from the future. The 2022 Defender hasn't forgotten its past. Power comes from one of 3-forces induction engine options, a 296 HP 2 liters 4-spot, a 395 HP inline 6, or a 518 HP V8. All-wheel drive comes standard, unlike Defenders of old. However, the current model uses a fully independent suspension, which has proven itself quite capable on other Land Rover models. Land Rover also state that the Defender can ford more than 35 inches of water. The Audi Q7. The Q7 is a desirable, polished SUV with a real aura of accomplishment, huge insight with high-quality materials, and a very high level of refinement and mechanical resolution. It may be the embodiment of everything you want in a modern on-market family car, especially if you consider cars like this, the modern manifestation of luxury in automotive form. The regular Q7 is certainly potent and efficient, and improves over the previous model standard in every way. The car has an important facelift in 2019, which upgraded the interior with the infotainment kit you'll find in other big Audis, with pricing that is quite competitive on-road performance free of many of the usual SUV compromises. It is like wonder that the big Audi remains so popular.